Are we live? Testing. Are we live? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Are we live? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're live. Yo, it's Boy Memphis on the back in a brand new stream. Today we're playing Yakuza Like a Dragon Part 6. Yes, I'm streaming midnight and I'm really had an itch to stream this, so I'll probably stream this for like an hour or two. So here we go. So while I edit everything, I'll do the friendships. So let's do Saekos.
Yo, Sachan. You drinking by yourself?
Yeah, isn't it pathetic? Sit down and help me save what's left of my pride.
Huh? Everything all right?
Well, you could say some stuff's happened.
Oh, okay. I get it. Well, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Can't say I have much experience in this area, but the least I can do is help you understand how a man's heart works.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I figured you were upset because of some fight with your boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Huh? Really?
I can't believe you gave me that look and said that. Oh, that cheers me up all by itself.
Oh, come on. Why are you making it into such a big deal? Can we just get into what's really eating you?
Yeah, it's my sister, Nanoha.
What's going on with her? Something happened?
Remind me, how much did I tell you about my family while we were drinking the other night?
You said you were too controlling when it came to Nanoha and your dad. Eventually there was a big fight and he left home. That was 7 or 8 years ago.
And did I tell you the reason for that fight?
Yeah, it was because you told Nanoha to break up with some chump. The boyfriend with the consulting firm?
Okay, so I spilled all the beans. Anyway, his name's Katsuragawa, and apparently they're still together.
Damn. Longer relationship than I've ever been in.
If he wasn't so damn annoying, I might let this go. But Katsuragawa's a criminal. He's even been seen going in and out of Seiryu Clan HQ. Not to mention, he's dangerous and walks around with his own personal posse. He used to run with a biker gang. I mean, I've heard nothing but bad rumors about him since I left home.
Nanoha really knows how to pick him, huh?
Shut up. I've got some girls from the club looking into him right now. I hope they can find out more. Trying really hard not to worry here since I can't do anything but wait.
So that's why you're drinking away your troubles in here.
Okay, I think I finished all my tags, guys. Just editing
well.
a few more things.
Now that I've talked to you about it, I feel a bit better. Maybe I'll skip the next round.
Oh, let's not start talking crazy now.
And then that. When I was off stream, guys, I grinded a bunch of weapons. I now have Kwame Demon Blade 2, Winged Mic, and playing cards. I changed her class to Clag. I'm not sure if I did the last stream. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm thinking changing Nanba's class because he can't find a good guitar. Like, it's all trash. So I might do that after I speak to Adachi.
Adachi-san, what's up with the suit?
Oh, don't you remember? We're doing that out-of-court settlement.
Oh, yeah, Takashi-kun scraped that guy's bumper. And he demanded Takashi-kun pay him 1,000,000 yen, so you decided to meet with the guy.
Hoping it's just a damn con man.
Wearing a suit to the settlement, huh? You really care about this kid, Adachi-san.
Well, there's one more reason I was thinking I should look sharp today. You know how I sent a letter to Takashi asking for the contact info of the car owner? Takashi wrote back and said he wanted to be there when I meet the guy. Guess he finally wants to see his daddy longlegs in person. After 20 years of being sent money and all. You know, that whole time I came up with excuses to never meet Takashi. I just sent him letters.
So Takashi-kun's gonna meet Yamada-san for the first time today?
Yeah. I figured the least I could do is look the way a big shot should.
Except, even though it is a suit, it's pretty plain for a rich guy, ain't it?
Oh, give me a break, man. This is all I had. Anyway, I explained what's gonna go down here to the staff, so we're good on that front. Only thing left for me to ask is if, you're willing to stay and back me up, Kasuga.
Why me?
Well, a real daddy longlegs would have a lackey with him, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess.
Come on, don't make me deal with this asshole and the kid all by myself. Please, man.
Fine. But when you interviewed Takashi 20 years ago, it was in person, right? What if he remembers your face?
He was 5 years old at the time. No way he would remember me. Especially now that I probably look like his damn grandpa.
Here's hoping.
Excuse me, is Yamada-san here?
Are you Takashi?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Look at you, all grown up.
What?
Oh, no. It's just, I still imagine you the way I did when we first started writing each other 20 years ago. I'm Yamada.
We finally meet Yamada-san. Thank you so much for supporting me all this time.
Oh, I just enjoy lending a hand, promising kids like you. That's what a philanthropist does.
So, why are we meeting here? What is this place?
No, it's a bar I run as a hobby. I'm a big jazz guy.
So you're also a patron of the arts. Amazing. And who are you?
I'm just one of Yamada-san's lackeys.
Lackeys?
Yeah, you know, I follow him around.
Oh my god, this is so cringe.
Is that a job?
Yeah, of course it is. A guy needs an entourage, right?
He misspoke. Everyone knows businessmen don't have lackeys. He's my secretary. My joke-loving secretary.
Oh, okay. Definitely an interesting guy.
Thanks. Nice to meet you. Now, Takashi-kun, where's the owner of this car you
Nilo.
scraped?
His name is
Nilo
Hostess.
for Christmas.
He'll be here
Rip.
soon. Oh, there he is.
Hey, welcome.
Asking me to come all the way out here to a dive like this? All I can say is you better have my money.
There's a few things I'd like to ask you first, Hasegawa-san.
Oh, you must be Daddy Longlegs. What do you want?
Why are you demanding $1 million for a scratch bumper?
Because this is no ordinary car.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know much about cars, but it looked pretty ordinary to me.
It may look like a typical sedan, but it's actually a top-of-the-line British luxury car. And now I have to send it back to England for repairs.
Right. Mind telling us how the accident went down?
Well, I was just sitting there waiting for the signal, and this kid here, barely paying attention to what he's doing, of course, just pulls up right next to me on his bike. That's when his pedals scraped up against my bumper.
Takashi-kun, does all of that sound right to you?
I guess. I didn't feel like I hit anything. I mean, I felt the hem of my pants sliding along something, but...
Ha! I wish it'd been the hem of your pants! When I heard the scraping sound, I looked over just in time to see your pedal gouging the hell out of my paint job!
Really? Well, that's funny.
What is?
If it was a regular sedan, all you'd be able to see from the driver's seat would be the hood. No way you'd see the bumper down below.
Oh, in my car, you can see it. Steering wheel's on the left, you know. Obviously, don't know much about foreign luxury cars.
On the left, huh? That's even funnier. Didn't you say the car was from England? Did you know British and Japanese cars both have the wheel on the right?
You might want to come clean before you dig yourself a deeper hole. I say the mark on the bumper was already there. And the car's about as British as me.
So what'll it be? Admit you were trying to pull a fast one and we'll let you go. But if you decide you want to keep bitching over nothing, then my secretary here will have to intervene.
By the way, I'm not just Yamada-sama's secretary. I'm also his bodyguard.
Oh, fuck!
So, it really was all a scam.
And a shitty one at that.
Wait, Yamada-san, did you know it was a scam from the start?
More or less. 1 million ain't much to a guy like me, of course, but us rich folks don't like our money going to criminals. We gotta do our part, you know?
Wow, rich people are so cool.
That we are. So, how about that bar exam?
I just
Takashi?
realized I was
Last
still
year.
watching my own stream,
Oh.
Rip.
Actually, I found out I didn't.
Oh, that's a shame.
But you know, the average age of the people who do pass is 29. So I figure as long as I pass it by then, I'm good.
Isn't that, 4 years from now?
Yeah, and when I do become a lawyer, you'll be the first to know, Yamada-san.
Ah, looking forward to it.
Thanks. I have some studying to do today, so I'm gonna get going.
Hang in there. 4 more years of sending money. Oh, man, that's gonna be tough.
Here's hoping it only takes 4 years.
Wait, what do you mean?
If he's getting caught up in a simple scam like this, how's he supposed to understand the finer points of law?
Hey now, don't be like that. No, he's just too honest, is all. And who knows, maybe he'll pass next year.
I sure hope so.
Well, either way, at least he bought my rich guy act.
Yeah, well, we can thank my little performance for that.
Your performance? I was the one with the starring role. If there... You know what? Whatever, man. Let's just celebrate the fact that we pulled it off.
Yeah, with the cheapest drinks money can buy.
Ha! Think Adachi is like one more friendship to being Max. Yep. Crap. Oh crap. That might have been loud, sorry. Okay. That's all it. I'm gonna go to Hello Work. See if I can change my class. Because kinda wanna change my class for what's his name? Nanba.
どちらまでそれでは出発いたします
Then I'll probably grind out Nanba's weapon to be high as I can. I might switch out Adachi's class as well pretty soon. Like I like bodyguard, but it just doesn't attack a lot.
Can I help you?
What can I do for Nanba? I think I might do chef. See, I go chef.
Congratulations.
Should I go chef? I want to run Forcer for a bit. So not in game I want to do Forcer, so I might keep bodyguard a little bit longer. Saeko, yeah.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay, research is up. Best Yakuza like a dragon classes. Hero, foreman. You Nanba, homelessman, a musician. Actually, Enforcer, Breaker, Foreman. Actually, I might try a Foreman. Yeah, I think I might do that.
Can I help you?
Change jobs. Step chef. Nanba Adachi. Make him foreman. Okay. So, okay.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay, go gear. Nanba, chef. He's a foreman. Okay, so let's look at this. Hero, homeless, detective, barman, blah blah, gangster, cleric, foreman. Okay, purchase a bearing cages for 500 points. The fudge is apparently where the hell is bearing cages? Well, for the chef. One flipper. Yeah, I got one flipper. Okay, sorry, how's the best weapon for? So, how do I get this one? Stargrass hammer. Quick spoiler. Uh, um, I'm not gonna keep late game, but okay, let me go to now. Oh, yeah, I have a lot of money. I got 2 million, so I'm fine. For late game, I'm gonna try max out the weapons fully, so yeah. This is early game at the moment, so I can mess around other classes, but not really the Saeko. Okay, for foreman. Ah, damn. Both not pretty shit. Well, chef. High density metal. Huh. Where did the guy upgrade? Strength and weapon. The one flipper. I got 2 apparently.
Almost there. Just finishing touch.
Still flipper.
Almost there.
Still flipper too.
Looking good.
Still flipper is
Just
lower than the
finishing
verse.
touch.
Okay, so to get the scorching spatula, you can't. Too low. That'll be late game. Okay, now foreman. Seriously, craft weapon. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm gonna agree to craft this. Check out Nanba's gear. S- 89, 81, 81, 89. Literally by itself, it still does more damage. So if I go to upgrade it, craft improvements, strength and weapon. I'll do one round with this, and then see how I go after that.
それでは
Just gonna make it like this.
Maybe I should offer her some right before the sick. Granny, try putting a little.
Oh,
It is, and
truthfully?
Okay. Some more cycles over there, but yeah. Like I said, once I get to the certain chapter, I'm gonna be grinding a lot of stream.
どちらまで行かれますか?
What am I doing? I'm already here. Freaking out, really?
cool. Later, guys. Damn.
Yeah. Nice knowing you.
You're in it now.
Come on.
Right. You're out.
There you go.
Adachi-san, are we already in Komijul territory?
Yep, we're on Komi Jewel turf now. Feels like we might get attacked any second, don't it?
Don't say that. You're freaking me out.
Hey, stop walking, guys.
What?
Who's that?
Sunglasses at night? Really? Lucky she's hot.
Yeah, with a body like that, who cares what she's wearing?
You guys do realize you'd just be wallets on legs to a woman like that.
I mean, beauty always has a price tag. It's part of the appeal.
Seriously? That's your logic?
You know, I can hear all of you.
Who is she? Is she with the Komi Jewel?
How should I know?
Let's just go ask her.
Wait, Kasuga!
Hey, how's it going? My name's...
Well, if it isn't Ichiban Kasuga and his merry band. Good evening.
Oh damn.
You know who we are?
Yes, of course.
Of course. You're gonna have to explain that one. Guys, come on! She won't bite! So, I'm guessing you're with the Komi Jewel.
Yep.
This pretty lady didn't knife you, so you just trust her?
Relax. Now, ma'am, I think you know why we're here.
You want evidence that Lao Ma killed the Soapwind owner. Or so I presume.
So well informed. But do you have any?
Probably. Come with me.
This is easier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this.
Don't worry. Nobody that beautiful could be evil.
If you don't start thinking with the right head, you're gonna get us all killed.
This way. Keep following me.
Hey, funny thing. A while back, we actually, got in a fight with a Komi Jewel fella.
Oh?
We were helping out some bar owners that you were, stealing electricity from.
But isn't that all settled by now?
Is it? Oh, if so, great. Guess it's all okay then.
Don't be so nervous.
Huh? I'm not nervous. Why? Do I seem nervous?
No, you're fine. And besides, the jumpiness is a cute look on you.
Well, I do get that sometimes.
Hey, let's all keep it in our pants, okay?
Oh, that was funny. Saeko's
This is
jealous.
pretty deserted, isn't it? Why haven't we seen anyone?
Kasuga, I've never been this far in. This is the heart of Komi Jewel territory.
Yeah, I figured.
Should we turn back?
Such a pussy Nanba.
Hey, What are you all whispering about?
Nothing. We're just a chatty bunch, is all.
If you feel uncomfortable, you can turn back. I won't stop you.
After coming this far, I don't think so. And you know we won't, so don't patronize us.
Point taken.
Let's pick up the pace, shall we?
Fine with me.
Hey, is this what they call a cat fight?
If they start hissing, we'll know.
Just start hissing, that's actually quite funny. Might drive by some burger as well, or see if I can craft burger later on. Because we've got the best armor, but not the best defense.
What is this place? It's crazy.
Kasuga, piece of trivia for you. In Korean, Komijul translates to spider web.
Oh, guess that makes sense.
But what's the point of so many power lines?
If you want to know, come and see the top floor.
What? What is it?
It was just a cockroach. Don't scare us like that.
Sorry. The thing looked like it was from the freaking Jurassic period.
Hey, we got bigger problems than a roach.
What? Like what?
Like how that woman's gone?
Ichiban, you dumbass. Why'd you take your eyes off her?
You did it too!
Everyone, shut up and look over there.
I saw someone.
Damn it. Another crossbow?
Here comes the fighting. Let's see if the new classes are good.
All of a sudden, we're not welcome?
What's up with the creepy...
Let's see if there's new classes for Nanba and for Adachi is good. Might not have a chance.
Here we go. This out. Let's go.
Okay.
What's this? Hope this hurts.
Okay.
Come up! Going in! Gotcha!
I feel the stats going
up.
There we go, show more classes unlocked now.
Hey,
Yo.
What's up?
Yeah.
Not a loser.
you're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Okay, come on now!
So,
I got this!
Have fun with this. Take this.
Right.
there we go.
Hell yeah. Look at me go.
I did it!
Okay, there's that. Like this. Mystery fruit. Okay.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Watch this. Hope this hurts.
Here we go. Try this on the side.
Let's go. Let's go. Get serious. Come here.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Huh.
Really?
All right. How's that for crossing over?
I'm just happy to be alive. I seriously thought I was dead.
You guys didn't look up my skirt, did you?
What, that's what you're concerned about?
Hey, there's Nanba's ready. Hostess and my go-to Nanba's.
Yeah.
Okay. There it is. Ha, found it. Found it. There it is. Found it. Ha, found it. Found it. There it is.
There you go. That one was actually quite a struggle to do.
I'm not backing down.
Come on now.
Get serious. Get caught. Okay. Watch this. Take this.
You're gonna be in a world right.
You're in it now.
Trial.
Want to fight? Let's go.
I'm not backing
Let's
down.
go.
Let's see.
There we go.
Nice. Moving up in the world. Nice.
I'm ready.
Get serious. You're weak. Get caught.
I got this.
Here we go. I'm ready now.
I'm up. Hell yeah. Look at me go.
I'm getting stronger.
So itchy.
Okay.
Should I open it? Sweet!
What? What is it?
Oh, nothing. A bug flew into my ear. A stupid thing. Go scare someone else.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Very good.
Hey.
Allow me to apologize. We're not usually so uncouth.
The guy who freed us from Mabuchi's chains.
You remember me. I'm honored.
Hey. Why bother saving us then just to attack us now?
I do apologize. The situation's a little complex.
What's this guy's deal? I don't like him.
Weren't you the one saying he was hot?
Just because he's hot doesn't mean I like him.
I'm serving in a strategic role for the Komijul. My name is Jungi Han.
Jungi Han?
You want to tell us why your men attacked us?
I simply wanted to see how strong you are. Actually, I ordered them not to kill you no matter what happened in the fight. And yet, I must admit you still had me worried for a second there.
No way, man. We didn't even break a sweat. Look, my hair's still perfect.
Oh my god.
Does that make me strong enough for you?
Yeah, for my men, yes. But for me... why, I believe I could take all of you by myself.
Say what?
I happen to know why you're here, Kasuga. You're in quite the predicament. But there are things you don't yet grasp. If you like, I could explain things in greater detail.
How about you spare us greater details and give us the short version?
Very well. I'll focus on the part that's crucial for you to understand. Just give me a minute to figure out how to put it, so even an idiot can comprehend.
If you think calling me names is gonna get a rise out of me, think again. I like my life as an idiot.
I'm not trying to get a rise out of you. I like idiots myself. Now, this way, please.
Is he gonna take us seriously at some point?
Just let it go.
He really pisses me off for a hot guy.
It's always the sexy ones who piss you off the most.
Yep, that's why I prefer to associate with you guys.
Oh wow.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
I think you might be the very first non-Komijul who ever passed through here. You should be grateful, or at least pretend to be.
What in the world?
This is the heart of our business interests in Ijincho. Security cameras all over town. Footage shot by undercover Komijul agents. Here, we see everything the cameras see. We have our own generators too, but they're not enough to power such an advanced system. So, that's why...
You have to jack innocent people's electricity?
That's one way of putting it. But you must consider that we are recent arrivals in Ijincho. When we came, the Seiryu and Liumang were already at war over territory. The area we now call Komijul was the only scrap left to us. Still, we've managed to use it to produce a very in-demand commodity. Information, which it turns out is also an excellent weapon.
Too good for regular weapons, huh?
We are quite small compared to the Seiryu clan and the Liumang. We'd be the first to go down if it came to a real war. So, to survive, we have come to act as the balance between the other two. It's a strategy that has served us well, so far.
You balance them? How?
To give you an example, if a man from the Liumang entered Seiryu clan territory, we'd know it immediately and report it to our Seiryu contacts. And it wouldn't end there. We'd investigate the trespasser and use his friends or family as further leverage. So you see, we extinguish the sparks of war before they become fires. Though we do prefer that sparks don't fly in the first place.
So really, this standoff in Yokohama isn't among three equal organizations. It's two big, powerful ones, and a little one mediating between them.
Exactly right. The Liumang and the Seiryu clan should be thanking us. But they've never sent so much as a thank you note.
What if someone does start a fire on purpose? Would the Komijul do anything about it?
It's case by case, but many times that task would fall to us, yes. Sometimes all we have to do is apply a little pressure. But sometimes it calls for a heavier hand. It's all just business, of course.
So what about Mabuchi? You managed to put out that spark yet?
He's still alive, if that's what you're asking. But take a look at the large monitor, if you would.
Huh?
This was recorded just moments before the death of Otohime Land's owner. You'll see both Lao Ma and his men.
Well, hey, this looks like rock-solid proof to me.
Hell yeah! This is exactly what we were looking for.
I knew it would be. Anyone who watches this, even Zhao, will have to accept that Mabuchi is at fault.
Nice.
But I can't hand this over to you just yet. There's something else I want you to see.
What's that?
You'll see what I mean.
Yeah. This doesn't sound shady at all.
Yo, can you lighten up, man? It's starting to rub off on me.
Where's Saeko go? Just results 3 guys now. Saeko just suddenly appears.
What is all this?
Come, have a closer look. It's not going to bite.
Printing yen. Counterfeit bills.
More fake bills? Wait. These are different from Mabuchi's.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, these fakes are on a whole other level, I assure you. They make Mabuchi's bills look like board game money. Put them side by side, and you'd see how sloppy his work is. These are made with a state-of-the-art printer. It can copy a bill down to each microline.
I was wondering if you'd turn up again.
Happy to see me?
I'm happy anytime a good-looking woman turns up.
It would have been sooner, but I had preparations to make.
Yeah, I bet your makeup routine's no joke.
You're funny. I like you.
Ugh, can you two stop flirting? How about you tell us who you are already?
Actually quite funny.
I don't think the lady appreciates your tone.
It's fine. Why don't you introduce me to them?
Of course.
Where does your ego end?
Everyone, allow me to present the leader of the Komijul, Songhui.
Wait, you mean she's their leader?
Komijul's boss is a woman?
You remember all that paper in Mabuchi's warehouse? The plain white paper inside the shipping boxes?
You mean the stuff for steaming food? Yeah, I remember that.
It's not for food. It's made with a very special compound. The Liumang import it from the mainland.
They're a Chinese import company. Makes sense.
The Japanese yen we make here uses the same paper.
What? Wait, do you steal the paper from the Liumang warehouse and make yen with it?
Steal us? We don't need to stoop to that. We arranged for it to be brought here.
Huh? What do you mean?
The Komijul asked the Yokohama Liumang to procure the paper we needed. It's only stored temporarily in Mabuchi's warehouse. Then someone from the Liumang delivers it to us.
Who brings it? And who did you arrange all this with?
Oh, it all goes through their boss, Zhao.
Zhao knows you used the paper?
Of course. How would we keep it a secret from him?
So, the paper in the warehouse gets made into fake yen, not yuan? But then, where does the yuan come from? That another part of your business? Or is that the Liu Mang's piece of the action?
Nope. It's neither.
What?
You know, this whole thing was kind of a fluke. One day, one of Mabuchi's men stumbled across a box of strange paper in the warehouse. It just so happened this particular guy was a former counterfeiter. A light bulb went off in his head, and he told Mabuchi they could use the paper to make fake yuan. Mabuchi gave it a try, and voila, huge profits.
So it wasn't even Mabuchi's idea in the first place.
Far be it from me to criticize others in the trade. But Mabuchi's not as smart as he thinks he is. He just got lucky one of his peons had a good idea.
Does Zhao know that Mabuchi is making yuan? Have you told him?
I did. But Zhao already knew. He's just pretending that he doesn't. After all, it's not like he can order his men to stop printing yuan. They'd ask where the paper was going. Not even Zhao could talk his way out of that. And he's not about to do anything that might risk his very profitable fake yen operation. So he's willing to look the other way when it comes to Mabuchi's fake yuan. It's logical. I'd do the same.
But does Mabuchi know the same paper is being used to make yen?
No, what he takes to make yuan is breakage. But I'm okay with breakage if it keeps Mabuchi in the dark. The only thing I care about is the paper continues to be customized for yen.
Customized?
Yes, legal currency always has a specific recipe. For yen, the main ingredient is a plant called Mitsumara. But the other ingredients, the mixture ratio, the manufacturing method, those are all state secrets. Which makes it almost impossible to copy.
Then how the hell are you pulling it off?
We have a contact at the Treasury who passed these secrets to us decades ago.
That long ago? Why haven't the police caught wind of this operation?
If you're surprised by police incompetence, you're younger than I thought.
Oh, well. Trust me, I'm older than I look.
You know she's literally doing that on purpose, don't you?
The point is, almost nobody knows about these fake bills. So you better start explaining why you have one.
Ichiban!
Whoa!
I thought so. This bill is a misprint from our machine. It should have been destroyed. Tell me where you got this.
Our surveillance network has been watching you ever since you arrived in the city. That's how we knew you had a fake bill. It's time for you to tell us the whole story behind it. In detail. That's why we brought you here.
Look, I know what you're thinking, but you're wrong. I don't know shit about that bill.
You don't know anything?
Not a damn thing.
You know I won't hesitate to pull the trigger.
I know it. You're a lady who does what needs to be done.
Damn, the story's getting intense now. Shit.
I'm glad you recognize that. We've already reviewed every single frame of footage where you make an appearance. It does support your claim that you're clueless about the fake bill. It also showed you were bleeding out from a gunshot wound when you arrived.
Is there anything you don't know?
Yes, like why you're still here in Ijincho. You don't seem to have an actual goal or much of a purpose. Which I suppose makes sense, given the way you look and behave.
Kinda harsh there, don't you think?
But the same can't be said about one of you. Isn't that right, Nanba?
Hey, well, what's this about?
Oh, what is happening?
You showed up in Ijincho 6 months ago. The whole time, you were watching our building from the homeless camp. We saw you.
How long did it take you to notice?
Not long. But what caught our attention is you never showed interest in your campmates. Until the fake bill.
He only talked to me because the chief asked him to heal me up, and...
But why did he come with you on this journey? Is it the classic nurse in love with the patient story? No, he doesn't have Florence Nightingale syndrome. He's after something.
You knew the fake bill came from us!
Nanba!
Don't move. She's not finished.
Nanba, just...
You need to start talking. Who are you?
You Nanba, former nurse, 41 years old.
That's not what I'm asking.
I'm Shoichi Akiba's older brother, alright?
What?
Shoichi Akiba, the journalist?
Akiba was a pen name. His real name was Shoichi Nanba.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is? What are you all talking about?
About 6 months ago, a journalist heard rumors about our counterfeiting operation. That was Shoichi Akiba. He came here to Ijincho to investigate, but after just a few days, he disappeared.
He disappeared? Don't play dumb! Just before he went MIA, I got a message from him. He told me he was being watched by the Komijul. Now you tell me, where is my brother?
I get it now. You think you're on some kind of rescue mission, huh?
I heard about Ijincho's Great Wall of Muscle. How it protected the town from outsiders. So I pretended I was a local.
By disguising yourself as a bum and joining their camp. Thinking you'd keep tabs on us because we're close to the homeless camp.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I never got any leads. Not until you showed up, Ichiban.
It was back when I saw that weird bill on you that I knew. I knew right off the bat that it was one of the fakes my brother had been chasing before he disappeared. I finally had a clue. So from that moment on, there was no way I was gonna let you out of my sight. I figured you'd eventually tell me how you got it, and I'd get closer to finding my brother. Stupid part is... every time you open your mouth, it became more and more obvious you knew less about it than I did. Pretty crazy, right?
I had no idea.
Well, I figured out pretty quick you couldn't tell a lie if you wanted to. And since now I'm sure you don't know anything, not much reason for me to hang around. I was just planning to slip away soon anyway. And I wasn't even gonna tell you guys when I did. I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
Nanba.
I didn't want it to happen this way. I'm sorry, Ichiban. I'm sorry, everyone.
Nan-chan.
You bastards. What did you do to my brother? Did you kill him? At least tell me if he's still alive, please. You owe me that much. That's all I'm asking. Then you can do whatever you want with me. But let Ichiban and the others go. I'm willing to die. But you know they aren't involved. Spare them. Please.
Freaking taser.
Takes care of our little rat
Holy
problem.
shit.
Hopefully he'll set a good example. The rest of you have the good fortune of being our guests.
That scared the shit out of
Sounds
me.
like Zhao has taken a liking to you.
Yo, just a second. Where do you think you're taking him? You can't just take away my friend.
Oh my god, he's not done.
Friend? Didn't you hear a word he just said? He's been lying to you because he thought it would get him closer to us. You call that a friend? I can think of a few better words to describe him.
Yeah, good point. Friend isn't exactly the right word for Nanba anymore. It's different now.
So it's sinking in?
The thing is, the only reason I say that is because friend doesn't even begin to describe him.
What do you mean?
He took care of me when I got dumped here. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have survived the night. I owe my life to Nanba, and that's a debt I can never repay him for. That guy back there is more than a friend. The only thing I would call him now is a brother!
Oh god.
That's why I can totally understand why Nanba went as far as he did to find his brother. Nothing about his reasons for lying to us about his real goal was out of self-interest. He did it for his family. So don't you dare. Don't you dare drag him through the mud and pretend like you're any better!
Hope you didn't forget I was here.
Hey, weren't you the one saying you could stop us all by yourself? Shut up!
What are you doing? Get us some backup!
Time to call your bluff. I'm taking you out!
Damn.
Let me prove it to you.
Come on!
Oh, now I'm not in the team anymore. Okay.
You sure you can beat me?
Let's do the Atlas hold. Oh, that increases my defense. Okay.
You're in it now.
I have secrets too.
What does
What's
this
coming
do?
next?
Okay, there's literally nothing.
I got this.
Okay.
You wanna go?
Sit down. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I missed.
Try this.
Okay.
I'm up. You're in it now.
I'm not that.
Going in.
I wouldn't.
Take this. It ends here.
Okay.
Let's get it done.
Okay.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Check this out.
I got this.
Let's go.
Huh?
You
I'll
should
show
stay
you.
in the trash.
You can have it. Right.
Raise physical stamina elements.
You sure you want to get hurt? Try this on your
I
side.
got this.
Let's do this together. I'm ready now.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Ass picking time. Come on now. I'll show you what you can
Right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Come on.
You sure you can beat me? This is my turn.
Take this. Be still.
Okay.
Let's get it done. Check this out.
I'm not that
Gets my attack, yeah.
I got this.
I have secrets too. Let's take a chance.
Prepare to suffer.
Right.
Let's go.
Try this on the side. Give it your all, everyone. This on.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Gotcha.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Gotta hold it together.
Atlas hold.
Take this. A gift for you.
Okay.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I'll show you. Here we go. You sure you can beat me? This out.
I got this.
I'm not backing down.
This is no time to act tough.
Get alive.
Oh, I barely have enough for a couple more attacks.
I'm up. You're in it now. Going in.
Hey, actually I beat him.
Nice.
I did it!
You're better than I thought.
Nanba, let's get out of here.
Ichiban.
Get up. There's more of them coming.
Come on, you can do it.
All right, jeez, I'm up.
There's more? I didn't get a chance to heal. Oh.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Come on now.
Okay, I got this.
I got this.
I have secrets too. Where will it land? Right.
Don't get cocky.
Try this on the side.
You're in it now. Let's go.
I'm not backing down. Right. Okay, here we go.
That's a god since I can't see where he is.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Take your best shot. Check this out.
Now you've done it, Ichiban Kasuga. And here I thought you were just a cute idiot.
Here I thought you were just a tough babe.
Too bad you're actually a gullible dumbass. Too nosy for his own good.
Well, too bad you're actually a wacko psycho chick.
That's almost charming coming from you. What a shame that you need to die.
Backhanded compliments are getting
That's
old.
funny.
Just get the hell out of our way before we beat your sorry ass. Don't let them leave here alive. Take them out.
You're going down.
This is getting interesting.
I'm not backing down.
Alright, my computer's muted. I can't hear what I'm saying. Rip. Okay, let's do this.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Windmill.
I got this. I'll show you. You can have it. Right. You sure you
this out!
I'm not backing down. I have secrets too. What's coming next? I'm getting stronger.
Come and get them!
Damn it. Hey, Nanba.
What? What is it?
You feel strong enough to run?
Yeah, can manage.
Good. Get out of here while you can.
No,
No time to argue.
what about you guys?
We'll figure something out. But if you don't make it,
Aren't you mad at me?
I owe you my life, man. Don't you realize? If you'd been honest from the start, I would have helped you anyhow. And we'd have ended up exactly where we are now. Balls deep in trouble. So we're cool.
Ichiban. Thank you. But I can't just leave you all.
That's okay. I'm balls deep in this too.
Me too.
But, Adachi, you're all sure about this?
Shut up.
All right.
Hey, don't let him...
No more playing. Hey, calm down.
Yeah.
All your flirting with the guys will be for nothing if you get all angst.
Oh, you bunch of punks! You need to watch your fucking mouths!
Oh damn. This is getting intense now.
You sure you can beat me? I got this. I'll show you. Let's see what we get. Here we go. Sorry,
Look at me go!
Seems I've underestimated you, Ichiban. That depends on what he...
Fine. You still want to fight, Jungi-han?
알았다. 남바는 이진초에서 반드시 줘봐. I'm sorry, ma'am. But Nanba managed to slip away.
Shit.
Good
Quiet.
job.
You don't understand.
Sure I do.
If he leaks the secrets of our operation, we'll lose any control we had, and Ijincho will crumble.
Crumble? Don't you think you're being
And if the fake money dries up, wouldn't that cut...
None of you understand. I'm telling you, the city would grind to a halt. We can't allow that to happen.
Does that mean you're not giving up on snaring Nanba?
Of course not. Until he scales the Great Wall, he's fair game. The Komi Jewel will use every resource.
Say you actually find him.
We kill him, obviously.
You set on that?
Doing what?
My pals and I will help Nanba escape. I guess we'll just not try. Haven't you figured out what kind of guy I am yet?
Yeah, a pain in the ass.
Don't be like that. I know you're head over. He's not gonna go around spreading your secret.
Well, it's not just my secret, so I can't make the decision by myself.
But you're the...
Kasuga,
What?
2 a.m. tonight, Heian Tower in Chinatown. Be there. There's a man I'd like you to meet. Whether Nanba lives or dies will be up to him.
Who is he?
Don't be late.
What's gonna go down at Heian Tower?
Your guess is as good as mine, man.
What are we going to do until 2 a.m.?
Actually, there's something I want to look into. Well, we got...
What's that?
For 6 months, Nanba pretended to be a bum so he could... That's what they said, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He must have had a lot of stuff at the homeless camp to live there so long. It's probably still there. I want to check. At least there might be a clue that would tell us where he'd go if he had to hide, you know?
Not a bad idea, but can't take Saeko to a smelly hobo camp.
Dude, I'm going too. Don't even think about pulling that card.
Damn, I just was able to get him out his friendship up, even though now he's left the party, so I'm kind of pissed now. Did he just sniff his own hand? I'm still heading that way, but if I see any cyclists along the way, I'm just gonna, you know, skip X. Did I get past it? Oh, that's inside.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the main mission.
What's going on?
You're going down. Cool.
You sure you can beat me? You're gonna be in a world.
Come on now.
Right. Try this on your side. Here I come. I wouldn't underestimate me.
Let's go. I feel the stats going.
And I got the masochist, what's called the pound mate.
I got this. I'll show you. Give me a bullseye.
Oh yeah.
I'm not backing down. Here we go. I'm ready now.
I'm up. Nice.
Getting there with Ichiban. Now let's go to gear. No, I know. Check here. So how far we're into this job? Okay. Okay, the max level is 99, but technically the max level is 30? No, 28. 28? No, it's 30, because then you get all stats for it, okay. So, how far along the way? Getting on there. Next one's 12. Next skill island is a 12. I'm kinda tempted to bring Adachi back to his swordsman. Because he was pretty good as a swordsman, to be honest. Oh my god.
Right. Bye for now.
Come on.
Here we go. Let's hide out, and then I might go get a drink of Pepsi.
Hey. excuse me.
I'm just skipping. I'm going to go over there. I'm gonna heal up. I'm already healed up. Now I can start unlocking this stuff, which is pretty cool. Okay. Now I keep going straight. It's good for the XP. Level 16, yeah, this is good for the XP.
Here we go.
There we go. I'm not reading.
Nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
Aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving instructor now.
Adachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Also true.
Right on time. But everyone's already inside, waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
Hard to trust the guy who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
Come in!
That was Songhui.
Here we go.
How's my mic audio? Because I have no idea how good it is. Damn it. It's the Ijin 3.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Zhao. And...
Okay, that's good.
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryu clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
yeah. The
Ijin 3.
All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Well, this is gonna be intense.
Think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
Just seeing if my things work. Oh damn, that's already a chapter? Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing a bit more since it's only 1:30. Bleach Black. How many chapters there is in this game?
Please, step inside.
Hey, aren't these three supposed to be fighting a war?
Supposed to be. Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there is a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them? 2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liumang Turf's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war. I can't lay down my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal.
Why the sword, not...
So then why are you two here?
Why spear,
Wanna
not
decide
sword?
the war over a game of cards?
Not the worst idea.
What the fuck? People are dying! And meanwhile you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve? Do any of you even care what your own people think?
Oh my god, Shao Kasuga.
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Zhao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have. Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson. What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Ichincho. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, 2 rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liumang. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ichincho. But the Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the Seiryu clan is the real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out.
No, you're not.
Yumong brings in the paper. The Komi Jewel prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Nanba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijing Three, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war. Tell me,
damn,
why should I
calm down. Calm down.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan. You're the one getting the most out of this.
No, because we're not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Yutaka Ogikubo? I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
All three of you are working together to support him politically? Why?
Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money, of all things.
Industry. Which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's only gotten harder over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
He wanted to control them, of course. In the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
That was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, and you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liumang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us. All while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah. He just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Oh. Well, perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah, I get it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the Komi Jewel was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else. As our numbers grew, so did our clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
Not outright. Ogikubo stepped in. Right before a real war erupted. He brought us a proposal. That we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse? In return, we would perform the surveillance necessary to contain the secret. That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the smooth running of Ijincho, alongside the Seiryu and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Ogikubo, and he supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
After masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world. Well, there are worse ways to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed? What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well... What does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
Your friend Nanba-kun, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komi affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Ijin 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
A deal? Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit. But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh? You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know, you'll have to bring Nanba to me. Personally.
We can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
Kasuga.
But I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
You do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Nanba.
What the hell? Whose assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
That's stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga, I don't turn down attractive offers. But don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch. Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Nanba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
Hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Well, there you go. So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm rescuing Nanba from your stupid assassins.
Okay, that happened.
No.
Yo.
Okay, I'm skipping. Okay. Let's go over here now. So... who's this guy still?
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
No.
それでは
I marked it so I don't have to run far.
What was that?
Yeah, just come and fight me, alright?
Let's beat him down. Huh? I wouldn't underestimate me.
Cool. Check this out.
I got this.
You're in it now.
I have secrets too. Like you're gonna get damn dumb.
Alive.
Here we go. You gotta help.
Let's
You sure you can beat me?
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
There's the crit damage.
Hey, do you know what time it is? Hello to you too. Kume-san, right? Sorry to barge in like this, but I wanted to see if our buddy was here.
You... How did you know?
Yo, Ichiban.
Hey, I knew you'd find a decent place to hide. Hey man, we gotta hurry. The Ijin 3 sent Liumang assassins after you.
Liumang? Not Komijo?
Is it just you three? No backup?
Just us, sorry to say.
I see. And you have business with Nanba-san?
Yeah. And who are you? Haven't seen you around.
And here I thought people were watching more TV these days.
Oh, I know you. You're the director of Bleach Japan.
Yeah, I've seen you on TV.
My name is Ogasawara. I'm here lending my support to our Yokohama branch. The Gray Zone in Ijincho is one of the worst in the country. The police have just given up on it. But still, I never expected to find this. Counterfeiting legal currency? Atrocious.
So Nanba spilled the beans, huh? Let's not mess around. You guys need to get out of here, now. We'll even go with you if it'll help you escape. That includes you, Nanba.
Kasuga, was this your plan all along?
Why exactly do I need to turn and run?
It's not just the Komichu who are involved. The heads of the Seiryu clan and Yokohama Liumang are in on it. They sent the assassins after Nanba because he knows their secret. You're screwed if you're here too, civilian or not.
Ogasawara-san, I think this guy's bluffing with all the assassin talk. He's just trying to ruffle some feathers. No need to panic.
No. I think he's telling the truth.
What?
To be honest, I thought you might be assassins yourselves. But not once you said it was just you three. That's not Great Wall of muscle strength.
I don't get it. Aren't assassins supposed to be in small groups?
Oh, dear, dear Kume-kun. You have so much to learn about these criminals. But ignorance often breeds courage, and that's what I needed in the Ijincho arm of Bleach Japan.
That's... Ogasawara-san, what are you getting at?
No kidding. You sure you're a civilian?
Of course I am. I just know more about the criminal underworld than your average dipshit.
What is with this guy?
I think it's about time you come out. Lao Ma.
Lao Ma?
Mabuchi, why are you here?
I'll handle this, Director. Thank you. My service is customer satisfaction guaranteed.
Then we'll take our leave. Let's go.
Hey, Nanba, wait!
I already told them all about the counterfeit bills. I just want to find my brother. Whether he's alive or otherwise.
Ogasawara-san, what about me?
Mabuchi.
Give this simpering piece of human garbage a fitting end.
Didn't think this is where I'd finally see your mug.